Here we are with chapter 2, what's your superpower? Vocabulary. So, I wonder if I can zoom in a little bit. Yeah, that might be better for this particular video. There we go. So we have 10 words as always, and I'll give you the examples. I'll read this for you. Superpower. Superpower. We have superpower. Superpower. A special ability, usually from comics or sci-fi. Sci-fi means science fiction. I wish I had the superpower of invisibility. Oh, that's a good one. Invisibility. Like the Invisible Woman from the Fantastic Four. I wish I had the superpower of, right, invisibility. So to be invisible, people can't see you. You can add whatever you want to the end of that sentence. This is where you'd put it. Teleportation. 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 That's moving instantly from one place to another. Teleportation would make traveling easy. Yes, it would certainly be easy. It would be instant as well, wouldn't it? It would be instant, so it'd be very quick. Quicker than quick, right? It would be very convenient or very accessible. Say convenient. So I would love to know, with teleportation, right? If you could teleport as a verb, if you could teleport, where would you go? So I would teleport to them, right? As an example, I would teleport to, I think I'd teleport to the beach when it's sunny, or I'd find somewhere that had nice weather to do what I want, and I'd teleport back home on a rainy day, for example. Number 3, time control. Well, this is really important. This is a real superpower to some extent. So the ability to pause or change time. So we have time, we count in seconds, minutes, and hours. But you can control that and stop time or go back in time, right? Pause time, so that would be to like stop time, or change the time, might be like time travel. Oh, that would be cool. Travel, you could go to the future. You could go to the past. Again, if you want to practice a sentence, if you could time travel, where would you go in the future? How far? And what would you go back to in the past? Would you go to see someone in your family being born? Would you go back to see grandparents to have another chat with them? Would you go back even further to see dinosaurs? Assuming you could travel back here as well. That would be quite cool. You could take a camera, do some research, then come back and tell everyone about stuff. It'd be very useful. Time control would solve all my problems. So maybe you are somebody that needs more time, so they would solve all your problems. Human IMDb. Now we talked in class, the IMDb is the database of movies and TV shows and actors and actresses that you can subscribe to and keep track of everything you like and what you've watched with ratings and find out all the information about movies on the internet. So this basically is big data regarding movies and TV shows. So we can use this to describe a human, a person, who knows a lot about movies. Kind of like a movie genius, right? A movie genius. My friend's a human IMDb, which basically means they are very knowledgeable. Okay, they're very knowledgeable. Lots of data. Level up. Like a computer game, you might go up levels to level up your character, but it also means to make an improvement in a skill. So to improve a skill or ability that you have. Basically, everybody can improve something in some way. So I need to level up my drawing skills. Now need, you can conjugate this sentence in different ways, or modify it, sorry. I want to, I would like to level up my, let's say tennis skills. You might want to say my handwriting. I think I should. I'll have to write tennis skills, but handwriting is not handwriting skills, it would just be handwriting. So need, want, would like. I need to, it's more of an urgency. There's some reason why you have to. I need to. Maybe you have an exam or you want to draw some nice picture for somebody for a gift. I want to is more about a personal choice. I would like to is also the same. There's no need to, no hurry or pressure. It's just something you want to do. Multitasking. Multitasking is when you do several things at the same time. Multitasking. Multitasking is my real life superpower. So some people are very good at multitasking. Other people are not so good at multitasking. Hobby. Practice the pronunciation here, please. Hobby. Hobby, not habby or hebby. Hobby. Like hot, like a hot tea, hot coffee. Hobby. And a hobby is an activity you enjoy in your free time. So it implies that you choose to do this when you're not working or have other things that you're doing through need or necessity. You choose to do this activity when you have the time to do so. So my hobby is collecting action figures. So collecting is quite a common hobby. So we can modify the sentence by saying my hobby is collecting. Another popular one was stamps. Right? My hobby is collecting maybe dried flowers or spoons. These are quite random, but these are things that are very easy to collect, accessible collectibles. Talent. Talent, as we discussed in class, is somebody's natural ability to do something well. Now we'll assume two people here. We've got blue and green. Now blue will be Lionel Messi and green will be another player. Though it's not important because whatever. Lionel Messi has a natural talent for football, so he'll practice 10 hours every day and he'll get to 100 skill points. The green person will practice the same time every day, but they'll only get to like 70 points. So they'll be 70% as good as Messi is at football. A natural talent gives somebody an advantage when the practice time is the same or the opportunities are the same, but one person just happens to be better because they have a natural ability, a natural talent. So she has a talent for drawing anime characters. So again, the yellow will highlight where we can change different examples. She has a natural talent for singing. Some people are just very good at singing. It's a skill you can practice, like drawing, But some people are just better at feeling and getting the sense and the mood of something, like artistic skills. Comic book. A comic book is a magazine that tells stories with pictures and text, like a cartoon in some ways. So I've been reading Marvel comic books since I was a kid. Kid meaning child. If you want to change this sentence, you might want to just get rid of Marvel comic books. You might just want to say, I've been reading books since I was a kid. I've been reading, let's say, thrillers. Right, we don't need to say books. I've been reading thrillers. I've been reading mystery novels since I was a kid or a child. And sidekick. Oh, sorry, you couldn't even see that, I think. Sidekick. A sidekick is the partner of the superhero, their teammate. So the most obvious example is Robin is Batman's famous sidekick. Batman has other helpers at times, but Robin is his teammate from a particular point onwards. I'll read through the vocabulary one more time very quickly as a quick review. So we have superpower, teleportation, time control, human IMDb, level up, multitasking, hobby, talent, comic book, and sidekick. If you want to practice making sentences with these words, comment below in this video. Thank you very much.